I'm definitely inspired by all the other pizzerias and small businesses around the country, even that aren't nothing to do with pizza as well. Since we've started this, one of the things we found is that you never have that kind of dread before work. We're all enjoying what we're doing. I think it's easy to come into work that way. Obviously, I could be rich and that would be great, but I think it is important to really just enjoy yourself, I suppose. We've been in business for about a year and a half now. It was started by me, my brother, and my best friend. The wood-fired pizza was something I kind of was inspired by when I was traveling with my dad and my girlfriend. We were in Dingle. We went to, I believe it's called Forged Pizza. We had pizza there. We kind of saw the parallels between Dingle and Kilmore Quay and felt like that was a model that we could bring here. I wanted to do a food trailer for a long time. The idea was a chip van originally, and as soon as I started kind of looked into wood-fired pizzas, I kind of really got excited about it, and the whole art and craft of actually wood-fired cooking and stuff, that really appealed to me. So yeah, it just kind of made sense. I felt like, as well as, you know, the fact that everyone just loves pizza, so it's kind of an easy thing to please a lot of people with, I suppose. My favorite pizza would probably be something with pickled chilies, because I'm just obsessed with them. And then you just have to add something salty and something sweet as well, and then you're on to a winner, I think. The thing I look forward to most is putting the first pizza in the oven. When the oven's set up and it's really clean and the whole kitchen's in perfect order, it's very satisfying. It's almost like when you're trying out the dough for the first time and you're trying to see if you have the oven just set up just right. There's a bit of an element of surprise to it that's very enjoyable, and yeah, sometimes they come out perfect first go and it's a great feeling, yeah. Most of our customers would be taking their pizzas home for takeaway, and you got to kind of consider how your customers are enjoying their pizza. So we use low moisture mozzarella, and maybe that'd be more akin to New York style in that way. But it's wood-fired pizza, so you're going to get that heavy char and you're going to get the high temperature most of the time anyway. Our first day was probably pretty funny because you know, none of us really had experience. I think the first time Josh or myself or Shay had made a pizza was maybe 2 days ago. I'd only used the wood fire oven a couple of days before that, so we were just completely winging it. And there was a lot of hype actually, because people were aware that we were starting this business and it was something very new. So all the locals and stuff really got behind us from the beginning, and there was a bit of expectation there, but we hadn't proofed the dough properly at all. We couldn't get the dough to stretch to the full 12 inches. So we had these 12-inch boxes with these tiny little pizzas. And luckily, like, it was a warm day, and in a couple of hours, the dough then was nice and relaxed and we could stretch it. But it was funny having these little 10-inch pizzas, or even smaller, sitting in these 12-inch boxes. I think in that day, we probably learned as much as we've learned from, you know, the next, I don't know, weeks onwards, you know what I mean? It was a lot of learning in that first day. We got through it in the end anyway. The hardest part is probably self-motivation. You don't have someone really telling you what to do, and trying to optimize takes a lot of self-motivation, and you really can be always improving. It's just up to you really whether you do that. And you know, I've only a year and a half into it, and you know, you need to find ways to keep yourself motivated and excited. So I'd say that's the biggest challenge. I'd say one of the things I've learned is that you don't have to have a plan that goes a year, 5 years. When we started, we knew we could get 3 months of the summer out of it, and beyond that point we didn't really know what we were going to do. But once you get the ball rolling and you put yourself out there, then opportunities, I suppose, start popping up, and that's how it kind of worked out for us. We didn't really expect to be here in Quigley's. It was just something that they offered to us, and had we not have, you know, just given it a go, even if it was just for that first 3 months, these opportunities wouldn't have came our way. So you don't necessarily have to have even a year plan. You can just have a few months planned out ahead of you and just go for that, and something else might pop up for you. I'd like to see us kind of expand a little bit with what we do, maybe offer some more things and do more styles of pizza, definitely in the future. We've kept it simple now, and that's kind of suited us with our lack of experience and all that. But yeah, I'd like to be a bit more elaborate with what we do and, you know, get more personality to come through, I suppose, with our product and stuff like that, to kind of make us stand out, I suppose, from everyone else. Your dreams can always change, so you might as well just go for it. If it doesn't work out, I'm sure you can always find yourself a new dream and then give that one a go. There's no downside to it. You're definitely really, like, obviously you could fail or might not succeed as you'd hope, but there's no doubt you'll definitely get some positive from it, whether it's just the experience itself or, you know, there's so many things that you can't really learn unless you actually just do something, you know what I mean? So I'd say there's definitely something to gain, even if it isn't the success that you'd always hope for or something, you know?